Good day everyone. Today we will be tackling about how to install operating system in our VirtualBox. So we'll be using our Oracle VirtualBox Manager. So first we will be creating our virtual machine. To do that, we will just go into our new, and here we have the option to name our virtual machine and to select which folder the file will be put. So we will just say we are Windows. And in here we have the option to select our ISO image from our downloaded file, or simply we can just use the default of our Oracle VirtualBox Manager, which we can see here the type of operating system and its version. So for now we'll be using our downloaded file, which we have here the 21HO version of Windows 10 Pro. So just click it and open. After that, to skip any attended installation, just check this box and proceed next. So here we have our hardware. We have the option to select how many base memory of our RAM and how many processor. So it's not recommended to full this. There will be any issues later on. We're just going to green and here. After that, just click next.
So here we have our virtual hard disk or the storage capacity of our virtual machine. So Windows 10 Pro requires at least 20 gigs. So we will be using the default 50 gig. And next. And we can see the summary of what we just inputted or clicked. So we have the machine name, Windows 10 Pro, 16-bit, and for our base memory will be, and the storage allocated, which is 50 gig. And after that, just click finish. Okay. After creating our virtual machine, we will just click, right click this one and then start, and then normal start, or just simply double click this. And we will wait. Just wait. We will just have to wait until it booted to our operating system. So here we are in the Windows, and we can just use the default, which
In this, just install now. After that, just accept the license terms and click next. Then click the custom installation. We have here, we can see a 50 gig of storage that we just created. So we can just proceed into next, or we can create a new partition to divide our storage. But for now, it's just go to the 50 gig. So we will have a partition in this. So we will have a local disk C. So if you want to create another partition, for example this D, you can go into new and divide the storage into two, or any amount we desire. So for now, let's go for our only partition. Just click next. And we will wait until the installation is finished.
So after the program has finished its installation, you can choose to restart now or just wait for 10 seconds and the system will restart for itself. So during this time, don't press any key and just let the program flow, since if you have pressed any key during that time, you will repeat the steps upon the installation process and will not go into the boot of your operating system that you have just installed. This process usually take a lot of time, so for your convenience, we have cut off some part of the video which is just the same as this to fast forward of what's going to happen.
So after the installation of the OS, we are now here where, where we will be managing the what will happen in our system. So in this part, click US, next, and then wait for a seconds. And keyboard, you can choose US, then click next. You can skip this part, then wait again for a few seconds. Um, so if you don't have an internet, you can choose the option I don't have internet, and then here you can click the continue with limited setup and then wait for a few seconds, and then here in the option what name do you want to use, so let's say we will name him user, then click next, and then you can skip this part and then click accept and wait for a few seconds. Just click accept and wait for a few seconds.
So after that process, we now have our Windows 10 Pro 21H2 operating system, and now we can proceed with the installation of our apps and some necessary files for our operating system. So I hope you learned something, and that would be all for our discussion today.